Hey Clashers, I have started into the Legend Day around the top 20 global, so really high up, and take a look at that. The defense is looking really solid so far as well. If you're up in Legends, around minus 30 per defense is a really good number if you want to push high, because on offense so far my average around the entire season was plus 300. So yesterday, for example, I was able to gain quite some trophies. And if you take a look at the stats, which I'm sending you right now, you can see how many trophies the top players are gaining each day currently. And that's actually quite similar to Town Hall, like to the old system, which is surprising. But I mean, right now, if you take a look at the ranking, yes, the top player ranking is completely bugged because you have the Electro players up there, but whatever. We can just use the My Town Hall ranking. If you take a look at the high ranks, pretty much all of them are pro players. Like, we have one of the worst players for a Chinese team on the #1 spot. We have Celinio up there. We have Yada up there. We have, like, so many players up there who are playing in the World Championship. And they are somewhat used to, I would say, somewhat used to this Legend mode already for quite some years now. Because, well, they have played it before in tournaments, right? So I'm super happy that I can stay somehow close to those insane players. And the question now is, can we gain some cups today? Because, as I said, the defense so far is looking great. And I am stupid enough, brave enough, however you want to name it, because we're going to do some attacks together. And let's hope for the best that this is not a huge mistake where I'm throwing away my reset. But hey, doing it all for the content. Let's dive in and for sure have some fun. Oh, baby, please do not make me regret this. That might be the most stupid decision I've ever done. But let's see. Let's have some fun. So, first base versus one of my bases. How do we do this? I think I usually go for one of the rage towers. I mean, otherwise, not going for a rage tower is pretty much stupid. So let's not go for something different, I guess. Okay, let's go. So we're starting over here. 2 over there. Double check over here. Sneaky rat. Wait. Warden, I do not want to lose a healer. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. Now the fling. Okay. Okay. Now we need to get ready with the... Now. Invis. Gotcha! Very good. Very good. By the way, if I'm switching languages, I'm sorry. But this is maybe a little bit stressful. And I think the Warden right now is not going the direction I would like him to go, but it's fine. I won't funnel on the outside because I want him to stay further on the outside. I think that's better for me. But let's hope for the best here. There will be a lot of damage in just a second, so we have to be super careful. Maybe actually it's better to funnel the outside. Let's see. I would just rage early. Already Tesloon. Invis. Maybe I'm overcommitting on the spells, but I'm just so paranoid with this. And now the King ability should take down the Crushing Mortar right away, so that's great for us. But have even took... Oh, wow. I mean, that looks great. Let's take down that. Looking good for now. Another test. No. Multi-gear tower. Don't do it. I hate this. I hate this multi-gear cannon. This thing scares me. Ability. We still have the Roy Champion. So right now we're really good. I do not want to use the Roy Champ just yet because I do not want to have the Warden get lured away somewhere. But the tunnel is gone. We're just going to rage now. We're good to go. No, okay. At this point it's chill. At this point, I can relax, I can chill, I can do some stupid jokes because this base is completely wrecked. Who is building trash bases like this? I don't even know. Oh, maybe that was me. It's fine. Let's go. Whew. Not regretting it right away. Doing the attacks live. And I'm sorry that it's more like random words which are coming out. And probably, I don't notice, okay, because I just recorded the German video. And I won't notice, but maybe I would sprinkle in some German words. If I'm doing so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot stop it. But at the end of the day, I'm trying my best to somehow commentate because most of you said you prefer that watching, and it's completely fine. First place, I'm a content creator. I'm trying to make the content as entertaining as possible. And if I can push really high at the same time and even compete with some of the best players in the entire world, that's even better, right? So let's keep moving forward. And by the way, just so you know, we're going to do 4 attacks total. I have 4 attacks as well on my German channel, so that's a total of 8. And then we're going to see where we finish. This is the base. I don't like this base whatsoever. I hate it very much, to be honest. So let's see where we're going to fireball. Yes, there's a lot of fireball value, but the warden dies within a second typically on this base. If you do not pay attention, it is crazy how much damage there is. So let's see. We could go, I would just go for the rage tower, which is somewhat risky because a lot of times, like what happens is there's a damage clan caster in there. And if you do not pay attention for 1 second, it is kind of insane how quickly everything dies. So yeah, let's hope for the best here. I will use a few of those to push the warden to the right direction because we need to get that out. Here I would take that out. I think I should have used one more, right? Yep. And now we're starting with the fun. Let's do this. And I think at this point, no, we have to invis. 1, 2, 3. Please go for the... I wasn't... Why do I risk it? I mean, that's just so... That's to me the stupid part. Yeah, no, rewards. No chance to stay alive. At this point, like I said, I hate this base. It's... I don't know. So many times things are going wrong on this base, and... It's crazy. Whatever. We're trying our best now to save somewhat decent percentage, but... I should have just turned it invisible, but at the same time, then we had no spells left for the back end. I should have just taken down the wizard tower with some rocket dunes or something. Too greedy, but okay. My bad. So let's use the king ability. I need to get the connection on the crushing mortar. So now I think that's good. Yep, there we go. Let's rage this up. Let's freeze this. With the Yeti mites going some more against some more buildings. Come on, take down the town hall, please. Thank you. Okay, now we have to really pick those percentages. Wizard down here. Some minions up there. This. I will do a wizard here. Where do we use the royal champion? Where can we get the most... Where do we have the most percentage points? I think up here, right? Even though there's the expo. No, we have to. We kind of have to. So let's just do that like this. Let's see, get some more percentage. Let's do 3 here. Got that. What do we get? There. There. That attack was pretty shit, but I mean, obviously with the failed fireball, that's what should be expected. That one wizard tower, I should have just taken it out with the rocket loons. That was so greedy. Okay, let's finish strong. As I said earlier, I have an average of like 300 on offense off stream, or like not doing my attacks live, like, you know, talking at the same time. And I've already like a big fail, so let's get the best out of it. So, do we have a flame finger anywhere? Yeah, there is. Or is there? I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's start up here with the warden. Like this. Flame flinger down here. I'm stupid, but it's fine. 1, 2 here. Okay. Back in business, baby. Let's do a few botchers over there. I mean, we want to get the fireball, for obvious reasons, onto the recoil cannon, right? That's the important thing here. Flamething is not going to get the most insane value, but still better than the siege barracks, because those P.E.K.K.A. are just melting in within seconds, so they're not doing anything. Let's rage it up now, because there will be a lot of damage. We can take down the wizard tower as well. Nice test loon. Warden should go towards the builder hut after the defense, hopefully, right? Okay, he does. Now, freeze. Please go for the top, like go inside this time around. Thank goodness. Let's turn this invisible because, well, why not? Better be safe than sorry, I guess. And now where's the warden? Oh, where's the warden going? Where's the warden going? If he's surviving, that's... Yeah, he should go to the bottom side. That's fine. So that should be completely fine. Now let's get started at the top side right here with our heroes. That was not supposed to happen, but it's okay. So you have to be careful with the warden. There's going to be a lot of damage still. Do I take down the tower? I would take down the tower right away with the royal chimp, I guess. Yep, there we go. You have to be careful. Use another wall break. Let's use this right here. Use the range. And use poison, headhunter. That's good. There's still like plenty of more rocket wounds so we can trigger traps and such on the back end. Now we should be good. We should be good. Let's go. At least I can still 3-star rage in with tower bases. Oh my goodness. Having a good time with this one, even though we popped the king ability by accident. Okay. So, back to concentrating again, apparently. Let's make sure that we're finishing strong. Okay, let's get a strong finish. We have another double poison base. That is okay. We could just go for a somewhat, I guess, easy fireball for the clan castle, the monolith, and the inferno tower. I think that's already its solid value. Do we get anywhere like at least some value? Like, what is the range here? Wait, oh my. Oh my, that flame finger value might be insane. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Let's hope that it's not going to be bait. Even though I don't know how it should be baited. Like 1, 2, 3. I guess normally 2 are enough. I just want to play it safe, I guess. And now we use one of those. Okay. There was a reason why I did that. Now this. Yes, not in range of anything. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Now, how do we get that fireball? I think we can get a somewhat early fireball as soon as that building is gone. There we go. Ooh, ice block. The ice block was, to be honest, I was scared the warden would chase even further inside the base. The ice block in the end was somewhat wasted, or like not somewhat, it was completely wasted, to be honest. But I just wanted to make sure that the warden is not pushing forward too much. We're going to use a poison right here. I will use some rocket wounds to push the warden to the right direction, because he's supposed to walk this entire side. The flame flinger doing amazing, so that flame flinger setup was insane for us. Now let's have some fun over here. With this, we're going to use Valkyrian Barter Funnel. As soon as the air defense is gone, we can use the next test stone coming in. But that so far looks quite solid. If we now do not mess things up, it's looking good. But let's hope that I do not mess things up. Because things can turn around really quickly with the warden charge. So, let's zoom out a little bit. The king ability has to open up all of those compartments, or do I delay it? That's the question. I would just delay it a little bit and use the wall break first. Can use a Beddragon right here. Warden's still looking fine, but the defending queen is going to enter and join in a couple of seconds. So we free rage, I guess. No, this. Yep. I would just... I'm extra safe on this one. The only thing I feel like on how we can lose this is if I lose the warden. That I feel like is the only thing on how we can lose. So let's use the Royal Champion to support everything back here and make sure that there's less damage on my other heroes. We can help down here a little bit with some support. But no, this is completely crushed. I mean, this base got completely obliterated. We have so many things left. I mean, that's a strong finish. Why didn't I play it extra safe in this one double... Like, this is the thing, right? Like, double rage tower bases that are the most punishing. But if things are going right, they are typically quite easy. But if things do not go right, this is where the problems start. This is where the problems start. But hey, getting a nice 3-star to finish things up. As I said, 4 attacks here, 4 attacks on the German channel. Now, if you do not want to get spoiled, if you want to check out the attacks on the other channel as well, make sure to go there right now. Because we are going to go to the results in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't even need a cut because that was the attack number 8. So let's see how we did. And I think it's the worst day of the season so far on this account. Yeah, I already said I think it was a pretty bad decision to do the attacks live, but hey, as I said earlier, that's the life of a content creator, I assume. Overall, yeah, it's not going to make the days overall better, but I think we still have a solid chance of getting some trophies because we have already 5 defenses. Let's check out where we are currently, like trophy-wise, ranking-wise, and everything. We have to go on this one. So I am right now rank 20 exactly. That's pretty much picks it perfect. I think we're not. It really depends on the remaining defenses overall, to be honest. If I'm going to lose or gain any trophies, I have showed you in the beginning, typically around the top 20 mark. The average gain is like around 20 trophies, something like that, 20 to 30 maybe, if like someone having a really good day. So we should stay around the same. We should not drop too many spots, so that's completely fine. And yeah, I mean, it's just crazy getting surrounded. Like Invincible, we have Gaku up here, we have Yada. I guess some people I don't even know. We have Carry, we have as well, like it's Yada again. We have Seleno. It's so stacked. It's just so crazy competitive, and it's so much fun. I freaking love how the legend now is, and like how all of those insane players are up there. And really, the crazy thing, if you're watching their live streams or such, or for example, the attacks from Gaku or Star Wars and so on the YouTube channel, it feels like that the hard mode is not even affecting them. It's kind of crazy. All of them again as well having like a 300 average or something crazy. So with this legend mode now, you truly can see the skill difference between players, where some people are not completely struggling, even though they have gotten plus 300 before the modifiers. But to be honest, 300, considering that you're like, I don't know, maybe top 1K, is like, it was nothing special. If you would say, okay, you got 300 and you feel good about it, you were able to feel good about it because the really good players were capped at 320. You can see what those players can do. I think Xian, like the number 1 right now, tell you cannot click on the profiles here, but I can like check out the bot, and put the image here if I remember. He's having like a 310 or something average, I think so far, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know if he did not notice that legend modifier exists, but this really showcases how big the skill difference really was, even though it did not seem like it in the beginning because everyone was capped at 320. And that is really the big, insane thing. And I completely underestimated on how good those players are. And I would have thought that would have a way bigger impact on them. But as I said earlier, it feels like in the higher ranks, the legend modifiers, they don't even really exist. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's insane. That's all I can say. I hope you still enjoyed the attacks. I hope the one fail was, it's still so miserable. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you guys hopefully back tomorrow with the next class video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.